Hello everybody. D23Expo is coming to an end. We live in Texas, so we haven't had a chance to go see it, but I've been watching it a lot on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitter mostly, Instagram, and it's been amazing. So some of the family here, the DisneyLanns, and the Bates family, which is Dole Whip family.
You changed families.
Are all going to talk about it. So I'm going to talk to them. So, some of the stuff that we talk about, they already know about. Some they do not know anything about. So I'm going to read some stuff to them, get their reaction, see what they think. So D23 Expo, Star Wars was pretty much the star. Star Wars Land now has a new name, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. What do you guys think? Peyton, what do you think about that name?
I like it. I didn't know about it until just now.
Yeah?
I haven't really been paying attention. It's definitely better than Star Wars Land, because that's kind of boring.
The thinking was Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. It's a land in the Star Wars world out the very, very edge of the galaxy, the outer rim. And yeah, anyway, so what do you think about it, Reggie?
I really like it because that just ties in with the whole point of Star Wars. I just think it's a good idea because that will give us, because that's just a name that makes it feel like that's a place where you will get an experience that we'll never forget.
Ryan out of the DisneyLanns. You like that name?
I prefer for it to be called Star Wars Land, but
Did ya?
I do like it.
Now, I don't think we can get Grayson's opinion yet, but I'm pretty sure he loves it from that face. Paul, what do you think? Do you like the name?
Yeah, it's okay.
Sam?
It's okay. It
Also
sounds like a
Disneyland?
Galaxy Edge.
Good one.
Some of the rides they talked about, they're going to have the First Order versus the Resistant ride. You're going to be in the middle of it. You can fly the Millennium Falcon. And what you do will matter. If you crash into the wall, you could have a bounty hunter after you in Star Wars Land. Well, Galaxy's Edge, I guess I should call it. If you do a really good job, they might give you some extra credits over at the Cantina, which will be across from the ride, at the Cantina. The droid Rex, everybody's favorite droid who was on Star Tours, and they took him out for C-3PO recently. He will be the DJ at the Cantina. So what do you guys think about those things?
It's pretty cool.
Yeah?
I'm excited for the actual...
That's what he's doing.
I'm excited for like the bounty hunters and just like the actual land and how you're like sort of a character.
Yep.
But,
It's very immersive, fully immersive.
Yeah.
What you do is going to follow you. Again, bounty hunters, credits, all that kind of stuff. What do you guys think?
I think it'd be cool if the little people were running around.
The Jawas?
Jawas.
Or the little people?
The little people.
I feel like you're pissing off a percentage of America, but whatever. What do you think?
Tugging on your leg.
I like that idea because that will just make us feel like we're actually in the Star Wars universe and we can actually experience what it'll be like for the Star Wars characters in real life.
Very cool, very cool. What about this side of the room?
Sounds fun. I want to see Ewoks.
Yeah?
Go to the cantina. And I'm thinking we'll have some really cool magic bands because in order to track all this, they're going to have some cool
I already
magic
have a
bands.
beverage, the Darth Malt.
The Darth Malt. It's not blue milk, but it's something. Have you guys heard about the Star Wars Hotel at Walt Disney World?
I can't wait for that.
I saw the video. Oh, I saw an interview.
So you have to fly to it. When you get there, you fly up to it. All the windows in the entire resort look out into space.
That's amazing.
You're on a trip.
It's 100% fully immersive. You can dress up as characters, or you can just show up and watch. You can be part of the show, or you can just enjoy the show. But it's supposed to be like nothing else on our planet.
Disney gets all my money.
I know. Just take my money. So it'll be Walt Disney World. What do you guys think? You guys excited?
I'm totally excited. Yeah.
I am going to go there as soon as it opens.
A fandom hotel? Heck yeah.
I know it's like a mystery dinner, but you get to
Next
stay
summer?
a mystery vacation.
What are you talking about?
The Star Wars hotel.
I don't think they gave a date. There are a lot of the things they're trying to do for the 50th anniversary of Epcot, which will be 2022, and
Oh yeah.
but the hotel, I don't believe they gave a date.
I know they announced the opening of Toy Story Land.
That's
Nobody
coming-
cares.
That's coming out
Opening-
before.
That's actually
Star Wars,
opening
right?
next summer.
Or-
Yeah,
Sorry,
next
Galaxy's
summer.
Edge.
They just
Well,
announced that
I
today.
think it's on my notes, but we'll get to it in a minute.
Disney World. Yeah, they're opening. It's gonna be Andy's backyard,
Oh, yeah.
and
I
you
did
go.
see that.
Yeah,
I never liked Toy Story. I don't get everyone's obsession.
it looks like. Look at his face.
I
Look
don't
at
really, I'm
Ryan's
not
face.
interested in that.
That was my childhood. Oh, I'm like having like hankering.
The Slinky Dog is actually a ride. It's a roller coaster
Okay,
ride.
now that I
Well,
want to try.
Mrs. Samantha over there getting a little ahead of herself. We're still on the Star Wars section.
Sorry.
But what do you think about the Star Wars stuff? What are you most excited about this side of the room?
The hotel. That
Yeah.
sounds
Yeah.
awesome.
Me too.
We're gonna be saving that. Good
For
thing it's not
sure.
opening for a while. 'cause-
Yeah.
What about you three?
I will definitely be
I
staying.
would say the hotel and just the whole point of actually living in a Star Wars like planet or a resort or whatever. It just sounds really cool.
For me, definitely the immersive experiences.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
I'm excited for the hotel. I didn't know anything about it. That sounds cool.
It's awesome.
Seeing space out of your room.
Yeah,
There's
everybody.
That was like one of my
does.
favorite parts. The Passengers. Have you ever seen the Passenger movie?
No, we
They
don't.
have like a sky deck, and you can go out there and just watch and see the galaxy. That was like,
Yeah, but he was
They
crazy.
should put a hotel in
Passengers?
Pandora where everything
You said you didn't see the movie?
is
No, but I know about it.
Pandora.
He's not crazy. He loves you.
Well, since somebody wanted to talk about Toy Story Land, let's go to that. So at Hollywood Studios, there's a couple things. Toy Story Land does open in 2018 in Orlando at Walt Disney World. You can say goodbye to the Great Movie Ride. And I know, what are you eyeing? We did a video about how boring that movie
No,
that
but we
was.
saw Kylo Ren in front of it.
Yeah, that was
So I
kinda
have
cool.
a good memory.
I would say that is the most popular
But
ride
how-
that I don't understand.
No,
Small world after all.
Small World.
Oh, whatever, that's greatness.
No, Small World's way better.
Only from a nostalgic point of view.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
Seriously, just
way
for
better.
Obi-Wan
It's
Kenobi.
cute
I would
little
only
dolls
ever
in
ride
different
that if I
countries.
was like old and wanted to relive my childhood because
I would
that
Wow.
ride drives me
This
nuts.
is why millennials are hated.
Millennials are destroying Small World.
That
Are
is
they
a
not?
song.
doing the
Can't
whole
get
lot.
stuck in my
That
head.
song gets stuck in my head for a week.
Anyway, Hollywood Studios, Toy Story Land, 2018, summer of 2018. Great Movie Ride is gone. You guys know what's going in for Great Movie Ride?
What?
Something Star Wars?
The first ever Mickey Mouse space ride. Can you believe that? There's no Mickey Mouse space rides.
I want to ride.
Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. It's 2.5D, not 3D, so you don't have to wear 3D glasses,
Yay!
but it'll still be. They're calling it 2.5D. It's a cartoon, and you actually enter the cartoon.
That's cool.
That sounds weird, but I'm down.
Yeah. Can you believe there's no Mickey Mouse based ride? And there never has been. At least that's what I
Is there any
read.
Mickey rides at all?
There will be. So of the Hollywood Studios new stuff, we talked about Toy Story Land 2018, leaving the Great Movie Ride behind for a Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railroad, 2.5D cartoon. What are you guys most excited about?
The
Cartoon.
2.5D cartoon.
Yeah, that sounds pretty fun.
immersion ride.
Sounds pretty fun.
What do you guys think over here?
I would
Definitely
say
the cartoon.
2.5D cartoon
I'm excited
ride
to
because
see how
that just
2.5D
sounds like something I'll
works.
enjoy.
I am too. That's exciting. Epcot is my personal favorite park, and they have lots of announcements. The Ratatouille ride, that is the most popular, highest rated ride in Paris, is coming to Epcot. Can't wait. It's a trackless ride, and it's going to be amazing. It's going behind the French Pavilion. It's going to be amazing. Tron roller coaster, the highest rated roller coaster in Shanghai, is going in at Epcot. It'll be right next to Space Mountain.
Yes! I've been wanting to do that ride for years.
It's supposed to be amazing in Shanghai.
Yeah, it's one of the fastest roller coasters in the world or something.
It's the fastest Disney roller coaster.
Obviously, the 50th anniversary of Epcot is coming in 2021. They're trying to get all this stuff done in time for that date. Green Mission at Mission Space. You guys hear about this one?
No.
So apparently, it's like soaring, only it's soaring over the Earth. So you like go up into space and then you soar over. There's the Aurora Borealis, and all that kind of stuff. So if you like soaring types of rides, it's supposed to be amazing.
I want to know what the Aurora Borealis smells like.
It's supposed to be big tonight. But that, yeah, in the northern part of the United States.
Yeah.
Anyway, lots of other stuff at Epcot. Guardians of the Galaxy, obviously the ride at Disneyland. It's already the most popular ride at Disneyland Resort. Ellen's Energy Adventure, nobody cares about, so they're bouncing that for a new Guardians of the Galaxy ride, which is going to be amazing. They're going to be mini vans, transportation stuff. So yes, mini vans like Minnie Mouse.
That is so.
They talked about an Uber-like
Yeah.
transportation
Wait,
system.
In the parks?
Self-driving.
To get you from park to park.
Oh man.
They're also putting in gondolas. They'll be themed. character themed. So I don't know. Maybe there'll be a Stitch gondola, or there'll be a, I don't know, a Minnie Mouse gondola, whatever. And those will go from a couple of the resorts to the other resorts.
The blue gondola is supposed to be like a haunted mansion.
Very fun.
That's cool. Yeah, that sounds cool.
They showed it. They were their group gondolas, their group characters.
So what are you guys most excited about for the Epcot stuff? We got the Ratatouille ride, the Tron roller coaster, Guardians of the Galaxy, the new Soarin' type of ride, the gondolas, the transportation. What do you guys like most about Epcot that's coming?
Definitely Tron.
Yeah, Tron?
Definitely Tron because I love fast rides. But the Ratatouille ride is really cool.
For me, Ratatouille.
I'm super excited about the Ratatouille.
Well, I
ride.
love Soarin' too, so
And,
I'm
yeah.
kind of excited about
I'm
that.
super
excited
excited,
for the
about
Soarin'
that. The Soarin'.
You love the Soarin' ride in
Soarin'
California.
ride was incredible.
I
Yeah.
told you that
I've
was
always
going to
liked
be your
it.
favorite.
That was yeah.
Apparently in the Ratatouille ride, you get shrunk. Like, remember Honey, You Shrunk the Kids kind of thing? So you get shrunk and you run around the kitchen.
In a giant rat.
It's like in a giant
In a rat.
So alarming.
So the groups decided what? They're the Soarin', the
Oh, I'm Tron.
Tron. Oh, the Tron. That's the most popular.
Tron.
Yeah.
Seems like it's a little bit split.
Three to two.
The ride's gonna be like excessively long.
The line.
Yeah,
It
like
looks
Soarin',
really
that's
cool
Ratatouille.
though.
All right, well, let's move on to Disneyland. Pixar Fest 2018 is coming. I don't know what it is. It sounds like a Comic-Con kind of thing for Pixar. I really don't know. I didn't get a lot of details, but Pixar Fest is coming in 2018. Sounds like something to be watching for. Paradise Pier is going to get reworking. They're turning Paradise Pier into Pixar Pier. Oh, you're not happy? I'm very
Well,
happy.
I love the weird
Is that what it is,
California
right?
vibes. It's just such a fun California place, and I don't really like Pixar that much.
Well, John Lasseter will forgive you. I am excited about it. I can't believe Pixar's going to have its own space. It needs to have its own space.
They're already taking over that area anyways. They've
I
already
know.
got lots of Toy Story
it
rides.
makes sense, but I really like just having that like spot that was just California.
The whole
not really
aesthetic was
themed
cool.
anything. It was very like
That
old.
entire California Adventure, the entire thing is being
Beach
revamped
Boys.
to Pixar pretty much.
I mean, it makes sense because it's right next to Cars World and Bugs World.
Yeah, exactly.
But the Beach Boy section, I love
Yes.
it.
Well, Pixar Pier will be here summer 18. Cars Land is getting a Halloween experience overlay. The cars that drive around are going to be dressed up in costumes. You can interact with them.
That's so cool.
It is going to be awesome.
That
Awesome.
ride was
Amazing.
amazing.
We walked on, so that was great.
Yeah, we did walk on.
Yeah, no, that was the first time riding the
DisneyLanns.
ride, but yeah, I've been through the park before.
At Disneyland California Adventure, a couple things. Spider-Man and the Avengers attractions are coming, joining Guardians of the Galaxy. Guardians of the Galaxy, which took over for Tower of Terror, as pretty much everybody knows, is already the most popular thing at California Adventure. And adding Spider-Man and Avenger stuff is going to be awesome.
Spider-Man might be cool.
The Avengers would be cool
Swinging
too.
from buildings.
It isn't. That's
It's
why I don't like
owned.
it. It's superheroes.
No, but it's
It seems more like
superheroes. It's
Universal
not Mickey
Studios
Mouse.
style stuff.
So this side of the room is not too into it.
No,
But it's better than the old Hollywood thing that hasn't changed in 30 years.
I'd rather
I
have old
love that
Hollywood.
old Hollywood.
See, I liked it, but it's too boring. It's like one ride and then like a really cool street and then sometimes the Newsies.
No, I'm super mad that they got rid of the Tower of Terror and they're tearing all of that Hollywood stuff up. I loved it.
See, I loved it, but I
They
feel
better
like
not get rid of it at
need to
Disney
change
World. I know that they don't have plans to, but
So the Disneyland changes. What are you most excited about? Pixar Fest, Paradise Pier becoming Pixar Pier, Cars Land Halloween overlay.
Just the Halloween
Just the
overlay. The rest of it
Cars
I forget
Land.
about.
Definitely Spider-Man, the
Cars
Avengers.
Land's incredible. If
I
you
would
haven't
say
gone
Cars
to it,
Land.
check it out.
For me, the Halloween thing sounds fun. I can't imagine
the Halloween
living in
thing.
Texas going and
I was
being
just
able to
blown
check it
away
out.
How
But
realistic the entire Cars World is.
It's, it looks like you're in the movie.
Sam was like, "Oh, you're gonna be so shocked." And I'm like, "Nah, whatever. They're just animatronics." But no.
Disneyland Paris, new hotel, Hotel New York, based around the art of Marvel. And I kept it on you because I knew you'd be excited. I knew you didn't know. It's supposed to be amazing. They're gonna have the art of Marvel placed in the hotel. It's gonna be a luxury hotel they talked about, and it's going to be museum quality Marvel based art. It's going to be amazing. Yeah, that'll be awesome. In movie news, apparently I didn't get to see it because no one will leak it online, and that's a good thing, I guess. But the Lion King live action, as you know, Jon Favreau is coming out. Apparently they had a clip they made just for D23, and it was basically the Circle of Life scene, but it was live action, and everybody said it was the most amazing thing. The Wreck-It Ralph thing was pretty exciting about the princesses. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out somebody else's YouTube. It was amazing. But for me, I'm most excited about the Lion King. Me and Paula's first movie date was the Lion King. So, Of all the stuff we've talked about to close up the video, what are you guys most excited about? Peyton.
Tron ride.
Tron ride? Overall, that's the one you're most excited about?
Yes.
Reiki.
I would say Tron ride and the Ratatouille ride. Those two are tied for sure.
Ryan of the DisneyLands.
Probably the overlay for the Halloween.
Yeah, that'll be
I'm
great.
excited to see that.
Grayson, you don't get to talk yet, but we'd love to know what your favorite's going to be.
See Ratatouille. Ratatouille.
I didn't hear him. Okay, what do you think?
I'm excited about the hotels.
The Star Wars Hotel or the Marvel Hotel? Yeah.
The Star Wars.
I mean, there's Mark. I can't decide between Star Wars Hotel or the new Soarin' ride.
Yeah.
Space.
I don't know. I'm so excited about the Star Wars stuff. I have to go with the Star Wars
You
Hotel
said
thing, I
They
think.
announced for the actors for the live action of Aladdin.
I did.
Yeah, Will Smith's gonna be Genie.
So anyway, that's our video, kind of our review from Texas. Thank goodness for YouTube so we can kind of join in, but D23Expo is coming to an end.
Trying to make Texas a
Is that what you were doing? I was wondering what you were doing.
What's she doing?
So I know you didn't get my beautiful face on this video, so you're welcome. But anyway, check out the Disneyland YouTube. Check us out on Twitter. Dole Whip Dad is me. See ya next time at Disneyland. Bye.